Glamrock Freddy here, and in today's video, we are going to be answering your burning questions. If you guys have any more questions, make sure to leave them in the Discord or in the comments down below, and maybe me and Circus Baby will take a chance at this again.
Hopping right into these questions, Freddy, we have a really juicy one to start. Jeez, from Cass is the boss, Circus Baby. How do you feel now that you know there's a prototype version of you somewhere out in the world? Yeah, it's a lot to think about, honestly, because, I mean, I have a lot of questions. Is she or it alive? Do I have to worry about it? I guess just nervous in general is my response.
Yes, especially if it ever decides to rear its ugly head.
Yeah, what?
Not that you're ugly. It's a
prototype of me. It probably looks exactly like me.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant like.
Wow, I see how it is.
I'm gonna get stuff thrown at me later.
Good thing I have that butter sock ready. Anyways.
Yeah. For Circus Baby and Glamrock Freddy, have you ever wondered how you all got to be? Ever question your existence that might never get an answer to? Well, I was born from my father and mother, I guess, and Circus Baby, you were built, right?
Yeah, I guess if either one of us is to question more of our existence, it would probably be me, just because I really don't have any, memory of getting built. But I guess you question yours a lot, too, because, I mean, you don't know your mom.
Yeah, thanks for bringing that one back up.
You're welcome. Here's another question from Cass's the boss. Glamrock Freddy, out of the originals, who would win in a fight?
Before my brother got his powers, or after?
Probably before.
Okay, so this has actually been answered once, and you're gonna be surprised by the answer.
Oh boy.
My brother and them did not get along for a little while. They were arguing and fighting at one point, and my brother decided, you know what, we're gonna get all our aggression out. So he set up a room, and they all had one big fight club. It worked, but you wanna know who was the last one standing?
Was it Chica?
It was Chica.
Are you kidding me?
From what my brother said, he punched her so hard as he could, she took it like a champ.
Wow.
And returned it in favor twice. That's how Chica and Bonnie got together, though.
Interesting.
Yeah, apparently he was really into, women stronger than him, so.
Yeah, that's a thing for some people, so I get it. All right, next question's on you.
Alistair, the radio demon. Oh, that's a hell of a boss reference, actually. Do you like art? And if so, what kind?
I like fan art.
I think that's a given that we both love our fan arts. I grew up on video games, and I love seeing video game artwork that was either made by the artists or made by the fandom that were put the heart and dedication into, because you can tell which one spent days or even months on.
I guess that's a good point. I don't know. If it's not fan art, I guess I don't care too much about it, just because I appreciate that you guys put time and effort into drawing something relating to us, because that will never not be crazy to me.
you certainly have your fan on Twitter that you always react to their fan art when they post it on there.
I know, they're so nice. But as far as regular art, I mean, going to art museums or whatever, I guess I don't care that much about. But I really like vintage pieces, because there's history behind them, you know?
I definitely feel like if you could rearrange your bedroom in a house, you would definitely go old vintage style. I just thought about it. What if you had an old-fashioned style toilet? That'd be horrible.
Ew! I like my bathroom as is, but an old-fashioned bedroom would be really cool. Moving on. Blue Moon, Glamrock Freddy, do you know that Circus Baby— Oh! Okay, you didn't— hold on, my mouse is broken.
What was that? Sorry, your thing is messing up again.
I don't know. We're moving on to this next question, Freddy. That was a close one. I saw what you guys were trying to do. This is a question from Luz
Nocita.
Yeah, something like that. For both, are y'all excited for the new FNAF movie?
Yes!
Of course.
I ran into Circus Baby's room like a child and woke her up and said, "It's out! It's out! It's out!"
Regarding the teaser, I'm assuming.
Yes. So we watched it and, well, it was good. We're excited.
I am very excited. Gotta be honest. I think Roxanne and I share this. We were a little nervous that in the old poster where the Freddy was holding the hand of the kid, the animatronics kind of looked more costumey. And in the trailer, they looked really good.
The one thing you can always give to Scott is he makes sure everything looks good. He doesn't cheapen out on anything.
Yeah, the movie looks really good. I think it's produced by the same people who made the Megan movie. So I think they've got a good understanding of horror movies, and I think they'll do it justice. Or at least I hope so.
By Server Kirby Figure. What's your opinion on ocean and the animals that live there? Do you have a favorite?
Ooh.
Love the ocean. Will never deep dive in the middle of it. And do I have a favorite animal that lives there? Yes, the whale, because it's so majestic.
I also like the ocean, but I have to admit, it's really scary to me at the same time. The deep ocean is also terrifying, just knowing that there's like nothing but water like for like hundreds of thousands of feet below you. Very scary. But the animals are cool, and my favorites are probably dolphins. There was one time, actually pretty recently, where I literally went to the beach by myself and I was just listening to music, and there were dolphins just off in the distance, you know, just jumping out of the water and swimming around, and I could see them from the shore, and it was so cool.
That honestly does sound cool.
It really was.
The scary thing about the deep ocean, though, we've only explored 30% of the Earth. The rest of it is in the deep ocean.
Yep. And it's like really dark and really hard to get down there, so there's probably a lot. I mean, there could be Atlantis down there for all we know. The next question, Glamrock Freddy, what's your favorite food? I love how they ask you because they probably know mine is just ice cream.
Circus baby, you already know this, but it's lasagna. If I get a new type of lasagna, I am like critiquing it because that's how much I love lasagna.
He knows his lasagna.
All right, to the next one by Moonrise, DMs, and
Ooh.
pings. If you could be in anyone's place, who would you want to be? And again, the Circus baby, are you jelly of anyone?
Ooh, that's a hard question because I really like my life. I mean, we have a cool house, I have a cool boyfriend, we have a cool YouTube channel that we get to make awesome videos for you guys. So if I could be in anyone's place maybe for a day or something, I'm sure I would have an answer, but I'd probably have to think about it. I'd want to be in like a celebrity's place. Like, ooh, you know how Taylor Swift is going on her Eras tour right now? I'd want to be in her place so I could like experience performing on a stage with like that big of a crowd.
You've performed on stages before.
Well, yeah, but like not Taylor Swift big, you know? Answering the last question, are you jelly of anyone? Probably not. I'm pretty happy.
I feel like in the past you would have definitely have said Roxanne because you and her used to beef quite a bit.
Yeah, we had a really weird beginning of our friendship, honestly. We were like kind of enemies to friends to lovers to friends again.
Yeah.
But we've moved on from that, and I think we're in a good place now. All right, next question. Circus baby, how much ice cream do you buy a day?
We have a pie chart in the other room, and part of it is dedicated to the budget of ice cream.
Well, okay, so does it have to be like completely made ice cream? Because I am basically a walking ice cream machine. So we also buy a lot of heavy whipping cream and like milk and flavorings, and I just churn my own ice cream.
Yeah.
So does that count too? Because
I don't want to eat any of your stomach ice cream. I don't know why, I just can't eat it.
you've tried it before. It's not bad.
It's not bad, it's weird.
Okay.
It reminds me of when a mama bird like pre-chews their food for their baby chicks, and I'm just thinking that you've just taken all this stuff and then you produce this ice cream, and it just reminds me of that.
Well, Gregory eats my stomach ice cream. All right, moving on.
From Star to Circus Baby, do you think you'd be able to babysit Francine if you have met Francine? Have you met my niece yet?
I haven't met her, and I will say, I probably shouldn't tell you this because you're gonna get mad at me.
Oh no.
I babysat Gregory the other day for Roxanne, and there's a lot of things about human kids that I did not know. He came over and I offered him a beer, and apparently that was a bad thing to do.
He's underaged.
I don't get it. So my point is, I could babysit Francine, yeah.
I'm warning my brother against that.
It would be fine. Circus baby, how much did you like being a human when you were one? Ooh, interesting question. I didn't dislike it, but it definitely felt weird, I guess is the only thing I can describe it as. Just because, you know, I'm used to being an animatronic and not like being fleshy.
When I was turned into a human as well, thank you very much, by the way.
You're welcome.
It felt weird because normally heat and cold doesn't bother us, but honestly, it felt weird that even the slightest change in temperature, I was able to tell right away, and I felt super uncomfortable somehow.
It's very different. A lot more emotions, a lot more feelings. So yeah, I think I'd take being an animatronic over a human any day.
And for the last one, by Shadow Deku.
Ooh.
I'm not sure if this has been asked But if not, to both. Why did you start the show? Oh, that's a deep question.
Well, everyone probably knows that the Freddy and Funtime Freddy show was first. I knew Freddy, and then obviously Freddy is your brother. So it was kind of like a mutual thing where like I was like talking to Freddy and I was like, man, I really need something new in my life. New and different. New and fun.
Weren't you working at McDonald's?
Which is exactly why I needed something new in my life.
Oh, no.
But yeah, he knew of you, and I think you were also in a place where, you know, the game had just released or whatever, but you kind of needed something else to do, so he was like, why don't y'all start a YouTube channel together?
Yeah, there was more to that too. It wasn't that long after that we started our channel that had just broken up with Roxanne. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was not in a good place, but I'm happy to say, starting this channel with you, Circus Baby, has been one of the best decisions I ever made, and it's really helped me out.
Aww.
It's made me a better person. Thank you.
Is it because I beat you with a butter sock? Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave us more questions, more juicy ones, and we'll do more videos like this, won't we?
Oh yeah, this was fun.
And with that being said, we'll see you guys next time.
See you guys.